coming to taking your valuable time and joining us to participate in the Hindu Huddle. I know it's time for some testing time, and you are busy with what's happening around India right now. Uh, in that circumstances, joining us, taking your valuable time, we welcome it, sir. Since since the Telangana government took over, there have been a lot of new initiatives from the government, particularly from the Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy. There have been some bold experiments with regard to social justice, with regard to education, with regard to new cities that he is planning within Hyderabad. I can ask you a lot of questions, but I think uh, since the topic today is about Telangana's bold steps vis-a-vis social justice, sir. So maybe let me start with that particular question. You know, you have taken up this caste survey. We can't call it caste census, obviously. So you have taken up caste survey to determine the population of backward castes in Telangana. A very bold experiment, and obviously, perhaps that has actually helped the central government also to take a decision. So would you like to throw some light on it, sir? In the circumstances, how does this actually, pan out for Telangana and for the country?
Uh, Thank you, Lord Ravikant. I'm happy to participate in this Hindu hurdle. So first up, I I want to salute my Indian Army. Why? Because they are trying to keep protect and our country, our pride. So all these days, the issues are going on in all over world. The discussions are going on for India versus Pakistan. So this is the time to express our solidarity to our army jawans. And second thing, yes, you asked a very good question. So this is Congress party patent. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, while he was walking from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, 150 days, almost 4,000 kilometers, he has promised to the country, once Congress party has got a mandate, any state government or government of India, Congress party is going to take up a census in caste. This is not census in caste, Ravikant. This is socio-economic, education, employment, political, and caste survey. 1931 model is that caste census. Britishers have done caste census in 1931 after 95 years, almost after the democracy also, we have not done that detailed survey. That is 1931 model. This is to the 21st century model. Why? Because this is the time to take X-ray from the society.
Recording in progress.
So this X-ray is going to give us information to treat our society. This is what Rahul Gandhi's commitment. That is why Congress party has initiated this socio-economic, employment, education, political and caste survey. So now this is the time we have take up this. That is why government of India doesn't have any alternate for this. That is why cabinet, Mr. Narendra Modi has initiated this process. So my point is that socio-economic, education, employment, political and caste survey is going to answer for next generations. All these years, after 75, 76 years of democracy, whoever has got benefit from these reservations or otherwise other welfare schemes. Not only that, Mr. Ravikant, I wanted to tell you this is not for BCs. People are saying that this is going to support SC, this is going to support BC or any other caste. I wanted to share with you, recent years, Government of India has taken an EWS quota reservation in education and employment. So till now, we don't have much data about forward caste families. So this survey is going to answer this EWS quota also. I'm an Reddy, you are an Reddy, some other Reddys are there, Brahmins are there, Kamas are there, or otherwise Velmas are there. Some of the forward caste people are there. But till now, we don't have much data about our education, our employment, or otherwise our economical background. So this survey is going to answer for that. So I wanted to implement that EWS quota. Where should I start? So who has to get that benefit or otherwise that reservation? So my point is that SC, ST, BC, minority and EWS people are going to get benefit from this survey. And second thing, SA subcategorization. All these 40 years, they're fighting like anything. Blanket with the government of India has given 15% reservations to SCs. But in that SC caste, there are 59 castes are there. Some of them they have got very good benefits. Some of them they have got political opportunities. Some of them they have got IAS, IPS and other things. But there is an unrest between SC subcastes. So Supreme Court has given a categorical direction to the state governments. So even I have not delayed 1 hour. Immediately, once after the Supreme Court has announced, given the direction, 7 members bench has given a direction to the state government. Immediately, I have taken up this issue. I have announced in the assembly. I have concluded everything. I have appointed a group of ministers as a cabinet subcommittee. After that, I have taken from a group of ministers report. They have suggested to appoint a commission. So judicial commission, one-man judicial commission, I have appointed one-man judicial commission also has given a report for 3 categories, group 1, group 2, group 3 in SC subclass. So based on that recommendation, I have implemented this SC subcategorization also. This is also one development, one SC reservation implement. This is going to help the poorest of the poor in SC community. So all these are our Telangana initiatives. That is why I have told, even Congress party has told that this is the Telangana model. Government of India has to implement this Telangana model.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. In fact, this particular experiment in Telangana, people are calling it as RARE, which is rare RARE, which, again relates to Rahul Gandhi and Revanth Reddy. This experiment has actually proven to be very successful. And now, of course, this is in the central government's domain. Once central government says yes, I think these are going to be implemented. Sir, another very interesting, very dynamic step you have taken, I think no other state government has taken in the last 50 years, is integrating all the residential schools of scheduled castes, backward castes, and forward castes, and all other castes into one campus. Now, this interestingly, because you wanted to bring, you don't want everyone to study in isolation. You don't want these castes to work in isolation and study in isolation and grow in isolation. So I think this very concept is very interesting and very intriguing. So could you throw some light on this, the idea behind this, bringing all these caste residential schools under one platform?
Yes, Ravikant, this is also one of the initiatives from the Telangana government. My point is that all these days, whoever the government of India or government of Telangana or any other state government, they have initiated for SC residential schools, ST residential schools, minority residential schools, or otherwise OBC residential schools. I have come from rural background, from village. I know what caste is going to impact on our lives. So if the student from 8 years, 9 years, at the age of 8 years or 9 years, from there, they are studying with their own community with a smaller group outside of the town or outside of the city. They'll see that the society is ignoring them, or otherwise the society is keeping away from the normal society. So I have a very good understanding on that caste lines. So that is why I have told my officers and my colleagues in the cabinet, I have told, "Bus, this is not the way to treat them. They are also part of our families. So we have to collectively, we wanted to give a good education for them, for the better society. Then when you wanted to give a better education, or at the same time you have to give a better atmosphere to educate them. So that is why I have told the SC, ST, BC, minority Even forward caste also 15% who are poorest of the poor in the society. We wanted to include everyone. That is called Young India Residential Schools. Young India, I think you know the title, 1921 to 1931. Mahatma Gandhi has run one newspaper for freedom war, for freedom, 1921 to 1931. Mahatma Gandhi has initiated Young India newspaper to propagate freedom fight. So I have taken inspiration from that. So I have told my people, each constituency, at least we should have established one Young India residential school for SC, ST, BC minority and other forward caste students. So each school we have allocated 25 acres of land and 250 crores. It is going to coming around 25,000 crores investment. So I'm not seeing this investment is expenditure. I'm seeing this is an investment by our future. The country future is in classrooms. That is why we wanted to spend for a better education, for a better society. So this is what I wanted to. I wanted to get into the notice of the government of India. Government of India has to initiate such type of initiatives. After 75 years of democracy, also we are categorizing them on basis of caste, which is not correct. It is going to harm to the society. So we wanted to take up such type of revolutionary reforms in the society, in the government.
Thank you, sir. So you have come to power promising what you all call the 6 promises that you made. And at the same time, you also talk of, development. So how does this welfare model, land development model, coexist together in Telangana?
Yeah, this is one of the best model, Ravikant. Welfare, always welfare is going to uplift for poorest of the poor families. And at the same time, we have to implement the development also. So we have to spend some of the budget to development. We have to balance these two. These two are like two eyes for one person. So our initiative, farmers debt. The Indian community or Telangana society is more than 60% of the population belongs to agriculture families. So all these years they are not getting a loan waiver in time, or otherwise input subsidy, or otherwise minimum support price. All these issues are there. They are fighting like anything. Even Narendra Modi ji has made three laws against farmers. They fought like anything. After that, government of India has withdrawn that act. Well, one of the major factor is that minimum support price. Here, within first year, I have cleared debts. 25 lakh 35,364 farmers, 20,617 lakh 17 crores, almost around 21,000 crores I have waived a farmers loan. After that, I'm giving per acre per year 12,000 rupees input subsidy. This is nothing but investment for their agriculture purpose. So that is also around coming around 20,000 and 18,000 plus crores per annum. And not only that, landless poor also is there. So per family, per year, I am giving 12,000 rupees for that poorest of the poor family based on the Narega card. This is second step for the welfare of the farmers. Third one, 24 into 7 free power, that is Congress party patent from 2004. UPA 1, Srimati Sonia Gandhi, under Srimati Sonia Gandhi leadership, Rajashekar Reddy has done this free power. Till date, we are implementing that 24 into 7 free power. That free power also, we are spending almost 12,000 crore rupees per year. And after that, MSP fight is going on. Telangana is the place for paddy. India's highest produced paddy last year in rain season, 1 crore 56 lakh metric tons we have produced. This is the highest production in India ever. So even this time also we are going to produce almost 1 crore 35 lakh metric tons. So not only 2,300 MSP plus 500 rupees bonus we are giving to farmers who have produced paddy. So MSP plus bonus, that is coming around 2,800 rupees per quintal. So this way we are supporting even farmers to give MSP plus bonus. So these are the major initiatives for agriculture and farmers. Second thing, women. You know, more than 50% in the society of women are there. So always we used to appreciate women, but we are not giving anything to women. That is why this time I have initiated self-help groups, you know, SSG groups. We have 67 lakh members in this SSG group. My target is 1 crore. So now this time solar power business is Adani Ambani's, we know. But this time I have given 1,000 megawatt solar power agreement through my energy department for self-help groups. Not only that, we have RTC, Road Transport Corporation. We have 10,000 buses, 5,000 from RTC Corporation, 5,000 from outside. We are lending under rent. So this time I have given 1,000 RTC buses to these women to put this rental also. Not only that, schools are maintained by these women, school children, dress stitching and everything I have given to self-help groups. Not only that, in Hyderabad, you know, Shilparamam high-tech city is the very prime area for where Wipro, Infosys, Microsoft, every IT companies are there. I have given 3.5 acres of land to these self-help groups to market their products. So all these initiatives for women. And third thing, youth. You know, 65% of the population less than 40 years in Telangana population. For them, I have given first 1 year 59,000 plus government jobs. In private, almost I have created 1 lakh jobs to getting investment from corporate companies. For them also, I have initiated one skills university, Young India Skills University, Young India Sports University, and ITS, you know, Industrial Training Institute, they have started in 1956. But the curriculum was not upgraded. This time I have tied with Tata. 185 ITS we are going to upgrade as ATC, Advanced Technology Centers. These advanced technology centers are going to run Tata. They are going to give training to unemployed youth. They are going to take them, absorb them in the Tata factories or institutions. So all these for youth. Youth also in education, employment also we are creating, and moreover, we have done MOU with Singapore. We have done MOU with Japan. Japan is the place for employment now. Nowadays, the population is aging population in Japan. They need more human resource. So for that, we have done recently MOU with Japan to teach Japanese language in our Telangana. So that is how, because of knowing English, we are getting employment in US. Now Silicon Valley is dominating by Telugu people. Why? Because of English and software. Now I wanted to search for America plus one country. That was plus one country is Japan. Japan is the place for employment and education for Telangana. So even we are focusing on Japanese language and Japan country also. So all these issues, farmers, women, youth, and welfare and development, almost Davos, you know, World Economic Forum, we have got almost 3 lakh crore investment from different countries, inside and outside, foreign investment and low and Indian investment. We have got almost 3 lakh crores investments in Telangana. So all these are going to support my state and my economy. So I have reasonable plans. We are trying to get investments and to establish these factories and IT companies and other sector.
Yeah, thank you, sir. You have actually conceptualized and coined a new term called Telangana Rising. So what exactly, you want to project through that, that particular slogan?
Ravikant, the world economy are observing that China and American fight because of taxes and everything. So the world is searching for China plus one country. China plus one, they wanted to invest, they wanted to shift their investment to some other place. Taiwan is almost overflowing because of Taiwan. They have got more investment from the H-Wild world and other places. Now we are focusing on that investment and industrialization. First Prime Minister, Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, has initiated as a agriculture and irrigation and education reforms. After that, Srimati Indira Gandhi and P.V. Narasimha Rao, Rajiv Gandhi has initiated social reforms and liberalization, privatization, globalization. Because of Rajiv Gandhi has introduced computer and Mr. P.V. Narasimha Rao and Manmohan Singh has introduced this liberalization, privatization, globalization policy. So now we wanted to initiate education, employment, health. For that, we have to improve our infrastructure. You know, we have a outer ring road, 160 kilometers. That outer ring road is a asset for Hyderabad International Airport, high-tech city. So IT companies and pharma companies, we are legends in pharma. We are on par with Bangalore for IT exports. And pharma, you know, no one is going to compete with us. Now we wanted to create a China plus one country. They are searching for one country. I wanted to answer that question. That country is my state, Telangana state. I wanted to create a triple R regional ring road that is coming around 360 kilometer, one more layer. So for the outer ring road outside to the regional ring road inside, I wanted to create an industrial parks to get investments. IT, not only IT, even electric vehicles, other industries I wanted to attract. I wanted to improve automobile thing and electric vehicles and other industries I wanted to attract. So not only that, my state is landlocked state. So for that, I wanted to I have taken a permission from the government of India is dry port. From there to Bandar Machilipatnam port in Andhra Pradesh, we wanted to lay down a dedicated railway line and greenfield national highways to transport this whatever industries are going to manufacture vehicles or anything. So this is the place, that is what Telangana rising. Telangana is rising up to the mark. We have always our people are used to say that I'm going to compete with Bangalore or otherwise Amaravati or otherwise Mumbai or Delhi. No, my target is New York, Tokyo, or other places like Dubai or Singapore. So the world is now one village. I wanted to compete with the developed cities. So that is what exactly I wanted to answer. I wanted to create a place to investment for industries. So now people are searching for Telangana. That is why I've told Telangana is rising. Our target is Telangana has to rise to the occasion. So I'm trying my best to get investments in industries and infra development.
I know we all know you. The Chief Minister was talking about how he wants to promote electronic vehicles. In fact, the Telangana government has waived tax for all the electronic vehicles. If you register your electronic vehicle in Telangana, there is no tax on it. So I think it's part of
Zero tax.
zero tax as a part of that, sir. And
I
you're
wanted
also
to construct a net zero city also, Ravikant. You know, we are planning for a net zero city in 30,000 acres outside of the outer ring road. So India doesn't have any planned city. First time Telangana is planning for a planned city that is called net zero city, that is called Bharat Future City.
thank you, sir. And one last question before I think I'll pass on the questions to our guests here. You always talk about, the last 10 years or earlier, before Mr. Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister, people used to talk about Gujarat model. You always said that. And you said now people in India should talk about Telangana model. So what exactly, and you want to, compare it with Mr. Narendra Modi's model and Rahul Gandhi's model, and Gujarat model and Telangana model. So what exactly do you mean by that?
Ravikant, Gujarat model is the early 2000 model. Why? Because Narendra Modi was a chief minister of Gujarat. At that time, he has created a Gujarat model. Now, my model is Telangana model, up to date model. So, I wanted to compare with the Gujarat model. What is Gujarat model, Narendra Modi model? Narendra Modi model is WhatsApp University. He wanted to circulate, they wanted to promote their whatever they like, their dislikes. But my model is Skill University, Telangana model. Gujarat, there is no such great opportunities for in government. They have not created any jobs. But I have given record jobs in 1 year, almost 60,000 jobs in the India's record. And third thing, there is no loan waiver for farmers in Gujarat. I have waived 21,000, I have given 21,000 crores to farmers. Not only in Gujarat and other places, farmers are protesting for MSP. My Telangana model is I have given MSP plus 500 rupees bonus. And Gujarat model, whatever BJP, WhatsApp University model, AI fake news. But I wanted to construct an AI city in my future city. Not only that, they are opposed for reservations. BJP is fundamentally they are against for reservations. My point is we wanted to support all these deserving people to increase reservations. And third thing, attack on media. Government of India or Gujarat model is there is no such freedom for media. But my point is we have to give certain space to criticize even governments also in a positive way. So this is my Telangana model is creating an skills university for youngsters, creating an employment for youngsters, to create an ecosystem for investments, create for an AICT, giving farmers MSP plus bonus. All these are Telangana model. But whereas in Gujarat model, what is Gujarat model. I cannot say there are many issues in Gujarat, but they're suppressing media people not to publish all this news. So that is Gujarat model is outdated model. Mine is up to date model. So that is why I've told you the government of India has to follow. Government of India has to implement Telangana model decisions.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we'll open questions. I think Mr. N. Ram wants to ask a question to you, sir.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, Chief Minister, for the clarity with which you have explained these policies. My question relates to delimitation, and you are part of the Joint Action Committee initiated by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. What do you think is the solution to this serious issue which maybe lies ahead after the next census? Whether you will accept an increase in the Lok Sabha seats, but with the same weightage for the states. The number of seats will increase, but the same percentage of seats, or another freeze for 25 years. So what is the solution? Because the obvious political objection is states in the south, there's a big divide. If you look at the numbers, cannot be penalized for good performance, either in family, what is called family welfare, and also in development. So what is the solution you have in mind?
Yes, Mr. Ram, thank you. You have raised a very good question, appropriate question and appropriate time. We are not against for delimitation. We want to demand government of India, first you call all political party meet to discuss TOR, terms of reference, on what grounds they are going to implement this delimitation. They wanted to increase parliament seats, or otherwise they wanted to do with the same as it is 1971 Indira Gandhi ji has done, in 2001 Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee has done. Now 2026, what is the formula for delimitation? If they wanted to increase seats, Or otherwise they wanted to with the same number do delimitation. If they wanted to increase seats, in how, where, what is the criteria for the increasing of seats? That is based on the population or percentage pro rata. So based on the population, yes, we are going to lose everything. That is going to punish like anything for southern states. Not only southern states, including Punjab also is going to punish. This is not for the only southern states. It's, even north also, where government of India has given instructions or they have implemented family planning. Whichever state has implemented, they are going to punish. So my question is straight question to the government of India. Once government of India has announced to or otherwise they have given instructions to the public to implement family planning. So because of family planning, so our population has been reduced. So you cannot punish with, you have to appreciate. Instead of appreciating southern states, you are punishing southern states. That is one. Second, to pro rata also. Now, for example, I will tell you just this thing, Mr. Ram. Uttar Pradesh is having 80 parliament seats. If they wanted to increase 50%, Uttar Pradesh is going to get 120 seats. 80 plus 40 is equal to 120 seats for Uttar Pradesh. Whereas in Tamil Nadu plus Pondicherry is equal to is almost 40 seats. If they wanted to increase even 50% also, Tamil Nadu plus Pondicherry is going to get 60 seats. Now, UP is 80, Tamil Nadu Pondicherry is 40. The gap is Tamil Nadu and UP is 40 seats. If they wanted to increase 50%, Uttar Pradesh is going to get 120 seats. Tamil Nadu is going to get 60 seats. So the gap is 60 seats. This way also, now the gap is 40 seats. If they wanted to increase 50%, even pro rata also, it is going to create a gap between south and north. Totally, if they wanted to increase 50%, 543 plus 272, it is coming around 815 seats. From 815, now our share is 24%. If they wanted to create they wanted to pay based on the implement population basis or pro rata, we are going to come down 19%. Our representation is going to come in the Lok Sabha is 19%. It is going to create a gap between north and south. So now I would say, you have asked a question, what is the solution? My point is that we are contributing more taxes for the government of India. So they have to appreciate our contribution for the nation. So my point is that whatever you wanted to increase, I don't mind. Give us southern states 33% representation. So if you are going to give 33% representation in Lok Sabha, so our voice will be there. Otherwise, they don't need even southern votes or seats. So simple BJP, wherever BJP is there, this is not for delimitation for the country. This is the formula for 1%. They are saying one nation, one election, which is a ornamental argument. Actually, one person, one party wants to rule the country permanently. So, which is not acceptable for the southern people. We are not going to live just like that. So, if they wanted to increase 50%, it is going to come 815 seats. So, give us 33%. Why? Because all these years we have contributed. Now I'm coming from my side. If I pay 1 rupee, I'm getting only 41 paisa return from the government of India. But whereas Bihar is getting 7 rupees 6 paisa. UP is getting 3 rupees plus paisa because of just population. So they cannot treat on the basis of population. We have to appreciate whoever is contributing for the country. Merit should be appreciated. So my merit is that I'm contributing more money to government of India. So that is why, first of all, government of India has to call political parties, after that stakeholders, after that civil societies. After these three consultations, they have to build a consensus between all the three categories, particularly from south side. then only I can say something. Otherwise, all these the hearsays, वहाँ बोल रहा है, यहाँ बोल रहा है, हम सुनकर कुछ कह रहा है. So they are saying that no, it is not going to last Southern. If it is not going to last Southern, if you are going to give more benefit for Bimaru states, you know what is the meaning of Bimaru? Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, where BJP representation is there. Even Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh also some of the pockets. So, which is not acceptable for any political party from South. That is why we have participated, even including KCR party also participated in Chennai meeting. So, we may have some differences between politics or otherwise other things. But here, all South is one unit. They cannot punish us. Now we have 130 seats. Our representation is 24%. Now we wanted to take our representation is 33%, not 19%. BJP wants to minimize Southern. Why? Because of Kerala, Tamil Nadu, or Telangana, or Andhra Pradesh, all these areas we have 130 seats. Hardly they have got 20 seats. So hardly 10%, 12% they are getting seats. So now they wanted to finish in one single policy. That policy is going to kill South political opportunities. So it is an they wanted to punish South. That's all simple. They wanted to eliminate from the Lok Sabha. So which is not acceptable. So my point is that government of India has to call for all party meet. Then after that stakeholders meet. After that civil society's advice. Then only they have to formulate the TOR.
Thank you, sir. So Mr. M.K. Narayanan, the former National Security Advisor during the UPA time, is here, sir. He is asking a question, sir.
Yes.
Honorable Chief Minister Revanth Reddy ji, I don't have a question to ask. What I want to tell you is I think you gave a brilliant, absolutely brilliant exposition. I've listened to chief ministers over the years, and as a national security advisor, I mean, 6 years in that post, I've met several chief ministers. I've seldom seen a chief minister who can speak with such clarity and on facts without looking at a piece of paper. I congratulate you, and I'm sure that if the Bimaru states had their chief minister like you, they would no longer be Bimaru. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
your
sir.
blessings. Mr. Narayanan, thanks for your blessings. We are upcoming elected representatives. We need your suggestions and your blessing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If there are any questions, then we'll... Any more questions? Yeah, there's a question from young lady, sir.
Hello, good evening, Revanth ji. My name is Siri. I am from Warangal, born and brought up in Warangal. I would like to appreciate Government of Telangana for all the initiatives. And if you don't mind, I would like to ask question in Telangana, maybe Telugu.
Yeah.
Yes. More comfort for me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Siri.
Sir. ఇప్పటిదాకా తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం చాలా ఇనిషియేటివ్స్ చేసింది సార్. చిన్నపిల్లలకి, ఆడవాళ్ళకి, ముసలి వాళ్ళకి, మహిళలకి అండ్ యూత్కి, ఐటీ వాళ్ళకి కూడా చాలా అప్రిషియేట్, చాలామంది బెనిఫిట్ అవుతున్నారు, రైతులు ముఖ్యంగా. ఇక నెక్స్ట్ ఎలాంటి సోషల్ చేంజ్, సామాజిక చేంజ్ పైన మీరు ఫోకస్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు? ఎలాంటి సామాజిక చేంజ్ పైన మీరు దృష్టి పెట్టాలనుకుంటున్నారు కమింగ్ ఫేజ్లో?
Siri, na point, it is very simple. Welfare అనేది some extent it is going to help poorest of the poor. కానీ మనము వాళ్ళకి అవకాశాలు కల్పించాలి. ఉద్యోగ ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు కల్పించినప్పుడే ఒక కుటుంబం అనేది ఆర్థికంగా నిలదొక్కున్నప్పుడే వాళ్ళు సామాజికంగా కూడా నిలదొక్కుంటారు. సామాజికంగా నిర్లక్ష్యానికి గురైన వాళ్లకు విద్య, ఉపాధి, ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలు కల్పించినప్పుడే ఆ కుటుంబాలు బాగుపడతాయి. ఒక కుటుంబంలో ఒకరికి ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగం వచ్చినా, ప్రైవేట్లో ఉద్యోగం వచ్చినా ఆ కుటుంబం అంతా కూడా నెక్స్ట్ లెవెల్కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. రెండవది, తెలంగాణలో కానీ దేశంలో కుటుంబంలో ఉన్న అందరు వ్యవసాయం మీదనే ఆధారపడుతున్నారు. మనకుండే తక్కువ పొలాలలో కుటుంబం అంతా వ్యవసాయం మీద ఆధారపడితే ప్రయోజనం లేదు. ప్రతి కుటుంబంలో ఒక వ్యాపారవేత్త రావాలి, ప్రతి కుటుంబంలో ఒక ఉద్యోగి రావాలి. కుటుంబంలో ఒక్కరు వ్యవసాయం చేస్తే, ఒకరు ఉద్యోగం చేస్తే, ఇంకొకరు వ్యాపారం చేస్తే ఆ కుటుంబం యొక్క ఆర్థిక స్థితిగతులు, సామాజిక స్థితిగతులు మారుతాయి. దానివల్ల ఆ కుటుంబం బాగుపడడానికి, ఆ కుటుంబానికి సమాజంలో ఒక గౌరవం పెరగడానికి ఉపయోగం ఉంటుంది. నేను అందుకే ఈ 3 సెక్టర్లో, అదేవిధంగా పేదవాడికి అత్యంత ఖరీదైనది ఈరోజు వైద్యం. పేదలకు వైద్యం అందించాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. మనం ఇంకా ఎక్కువగా దృష్టి పెట్టాలి. అందుకే ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ అండ్ హెల్త్ ఈస్ మై టాస్క్. Unless until we are going to give a good education and opportunities to work, employment and health, these 3 are my core areas. అందుకే నేను వాటి మీద ఫోకస్ పెడుతున్నాను. వాటిని బాగా చేస్తే మన తెలంగాణ అభివృద్ధి చెందుతుంది. తెలంగాణలో మీకు తెలుసు, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ కానీ, ఐటీ కంపెనీస్ కానీ, ఫార్మా కంపెనీస్ కానీ, మన దగ్గర ఉన్న ఒక మిక్స్డ్ రిచ్ కల్చర్. అంటే 400 years బ్యాక్ నిజాం హెస్ క్రియేటెడ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో చార్మినార్ నుంచి మొదలు పెడితే హైటెక్ సిటీ వరకు 400 సంవత్సరాలలో తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో జరిగిన అభివృద్ధి. రాజకీయాలు మారుతుండొచ్చు, పార్టీలు అధికారాన్ని మారుతుండొచ్చు, కానీ విధానాలు ఇంకా మనము పటిష్టంగానే అమలు చేసినప్పుడు చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు, రాజశేఖర రెడ్డి గారు, చంద్రశేఖరరావు గారు, ఆ తర్వాత నేను ముఖ్యమంత్రి అనుకోండి 40 సంవత్సరాలలో, మా విధానాలు ఇంకా బలంగా వాటిని సరళీకృతం చేసి అందరికీ రక్షణ కల్పించుకుంటూ వెళ్ళినాం. తెలంగాణలో వాటిని ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడం ద్వారా ఇన్వెస్టర్స్కి ఒక కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ ఇవ్వాల్సిన అవసరం ఉన్నది. గవర్నమెంట్ మారినంత మాత్రాన పాలసీస్ మారి పెట్టుబడులకు ఇబ్బంది వస్తుంది అనుకుంటే ఎవరూ రారు. కానీ పెట్టుబడులకు రక్షణ కల్పించి పెట్టుబడులతోని మనం ఉద్యోగ ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు కల్పించినప్పుడు తెలంగాణ ఇంకా బలంగా అభివృద్ధి చెందుతుంది. ముఖ్యంగా ఉద్యోగ ఉపాధి, వైద్య రంగంలో ప్రత్యేకమైన ఫోకస్ పెట్టి వాళ్ళకి అవసరమైన మేరకు సహాయాన్ని అందించాలి అనేదే నా ఆలోచన. సిరి,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Delimitation టైంలో ఐటీసీలో జాయింట్ యాక్షన్ కమిటీ టైంలో వాట్ రామ్ సార్ ఆస్క్డ్ టుడే, ద సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఐ ఆస్క్డ్ యూ అండ్ ద ఆన్సర్ వాస్ వెరీ సాటిస్ఫైయింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ద ఆపర్చునిటీ సార్.
గుడ్ లక్ సిరి, గుడ్ లక్. యు వర్క్ ఫర్ ద తెలంగాణ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. జై తెలంగాణ.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ashutosh Vaidya from Mumbai, but I stay in Bangalore. Long back, I have seen one of your interview wherein you said that the Telangana model of development is like a T20 cricket, whereas Maharashtra model is like a test cricket. If you can kind of elaborate on it, please. Thank you.
Ashutosh, my point is, it is very simple. So policies, nowadays the investors demands are something different from olden days. Olden days we have only 2 or 3 Tata, Birla and other investment companies are there. Now the globe is one unit. The people are expecting single window clearance. They are not, they don't want to go pole to pillar and they are not getting any permissions. All these are going to create a hurdle for investments. So once you have got investments, you can create a better atmosphere and better employment and policies. So my target is $1 trillion economy from Telangana. So if I wanted to reach that place, I have to give single window clearance. That is why I used to meet everyone. I am there to 24/7 available to meet every investor, and whatever investors are getting any problem, I am across the table, I am clearing all those things. But our bureaucracy or our system is something different from this. So that is why I have told the olden days cricket was 5-day match, test match. After that we have seen that time Gavaskar was a legend. After that 1-day match. So then Sachin Tendulkar was legend. Now 2020. Now Kohli, I don't see much cricket, but I have an just observation. So this is the time is Kohli time. So we need to address across the table, hit out or get out. If you are going to clear the file, you are going to give the permission, you are going to say whatever your policy, your decisions there. They cannot wait for years together. That is why I have told boss, my model is to T20 model. So I'm there to address every issue. So I've told clearly. So someone was comparing with other states. I've told all the other states are having an test cricket policies. My model is a 2020 model. So I'm there to dispose of everything in single window.
Thank you, sir. I think we'll take one last question.
Sir, good evening, sir. Revanth, sir. This is Pradeep. I'm from Hyderabad. Sir, as you are creating a fourth city, a city of opportunities, sir, I am a healthcare player and a first generation entrepreneur. What can we expect from your side, from your government support?
So Pradeep, my point is that the future, Bharat future city is going to address for everything. Industrial, whatever they, whoever want, that is net zero city. First of all, I wanted to tell you that that is going to, we wanted to build a net zero city, pollution free city. So I have 30,000 acres. Out of that 30,000 acres, almost 20,000 acres of land I'm using an open area. I wanted to develop an urban forest. Remaining 10,000, I wanted to create an sports, health, and AICT and IT, even pharma, green pharma, EV vehicles. I wanted to create a place. So I'm seeing world. I've seen New York, I've seen Tokyo, Osaka, or some other places. I wanted to collect everything in one roof. Like it is like an bouquet. So every flower is going to put in that bouquet. My Bharat future city is a bouquet for the world. So I wanted to implement the best practices all over the world. So whatever you are, even I'm going to create an health tourism. I'm going to take up an health tourism policy. So Middle East countries are depending on other countries to for treatment. So I wanted to address that. Why? Because our doctors and our experience is very rich. Even US also facing you. If you wanted to take an appointment in US, it will take months together. So I wanted to address that. So I wanted to create an health tourism in my future city. So sports also. I want to create an sports university for everything in one place. So I wanted to give an opportunity to everyone to invest, to work from walk to work. So I wanted to create an atmosphere. I wanted to give all facilities in one place.
Thank you, sir.
So
As
you
they
come and
say,
see our TGIIC, Telangana Industrial Infrastructure Corporation is the nodal agency. If you wanted to know anything, I will put a word to my managing director TGIIC. His name is Vishnuvardhan. You, anytime whenever you are in Hyderabad, you go and meet him. He will give you more details about this future city.
sir, as they say, ladies first. I think we'll end with the ladies. One question from that girl.
Hi. Hi, sir. I'm Saujanya. I also come from Hyderabad. కాబట్టి మీరు తెలుగులోనే చెప్పచ్చు సార్. మీరు చాలాసార్లు మెన్షన్ చేశారు సోషల్ జస్టిస్కి ఒక బ్రాండ్ అంబాసిడర్గా తెలంగాణ స్టేట్ని తయారు చేస్తానని. సో దాంట్లో మీరు కోర్ స్ట్రక్చరల్ ఛాలెంజెస్ ఏవైతే ఫేస్ చేశారు, దానికి మీరు ఎలా రెమిడియేషన్ చేశారు, అది కొంచెం తెలుసుకోవాలని ఉంది.
సో ప్రధానంగా ఎప్పుడైనా రిఫార్మ్స్ తీసుకురావాలనుకున్నప్పుడు అప్పటి వరకు ఎవరైతే బెనిఫిట్ అవుతుంటారో వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా స్ట్రాంగ్గా అపోజ్ చేస్తారు. ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఇప్పుడు కాస్ట్ సెన్సస్ తీసుకుంటే కొద్ది మందికే ఇప్పుడు 139 బలహీన వర్గాలకు సంబంధించిన కులాలు ఉన్నాయి అనుకోండి. అందులో ఒక 10-12 కులాలే రిజర్వేషన్లు కానీ అదర్ బెనిఫిట్స్ పొందుతారు. సో ఈవెన్ అప్పర్ కాస్ట్లో కూడా ఈ రిజర్వేషన్లు ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వడము లేకపోతే మిగతా ఇష్యూస్ ఏమన్నా వచ్చినప్పుడు మాకు నష్టం జరుగుతుందేమో అని ఒక అప్రహెన్షన్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ బిల్డ్ కన్సెన్సస్ బిట్వీన్ ఆల్ దీస్ గ్రూప్స్. ఫస్ట్ వాళ్ళందరినీ పిలిచి కూర్చోబెట్టి ఈరోజు ఏం అవసరం ఉన్నది, ప్రజలకు మనం ఏం చేయాలి, ప్రభుత్వం యొక్క బాధ్యత ఏంది, ప్రభుత్వం ఏం చేయాలనుకుంటుందో వాళ్ళతోని వీలైనంత మేరకు స్టేక్ హోల్డర్స్తోని సివిల్ సొసైటీస్తోని వీలైనంత మేరకు ఎక్కువ ప్రభుత్వం సంప్రదింపులు జరిపిన తర్వాతనే క్వశ్చనీర్ అంతా వాళ్ళతోనే తయారు చేయించినాం. ఈరోజు మనం కాస్ట్ సెన్సెస్లో 56 క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగినాం. జనాలందరూ కాస్ట్ సెన్సెస్ అంటారు కానీ ఇట్స్ ఎలాబరేట్ థింగ్. అందుకే చెప్పిన నేను సోషియో ఎకనామిక్, ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్, పొలిటికల్ అండ్ కాస్ట్ సర్వే. సో వీ హ్యావ్ కవర్డ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇన్ 8 pages, 56 questions. వీ హ్యావ్ ఆస్క్డ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. ఈవెన్ వార్డ్ మెంబర్ రిజర్వేషన్ కూడా మీకు ఏమైనా వచ్చిందా, లేకపోతే లోకల్ బాడీస్లో సర్పంచ్ ఆర్ ఎంపీటీసీ రిజర్వేషన్ ఆర్ ఎమ్మెల్యే ఎంపీ రిజర్వేషన్ ఆర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్లో మీకు ఏమైనా రిజర్వేషన్లు వచ్చినాయా, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్లో మీకు ఏమైనా రిజర్వేషన్ ఎప్పుడైనా అవైల్ చేసుకున్నారా, ఇట్లా ప్రతిదీ కులంతో పాటు వాళ్ళ ఆర్థిక స్థితిగతులను, రాజకీయ స్థితిగతులను, ఉద్యోగ ఉపాధి అవకాశాలను మీ కుటుంబాల నుంచి ఎవరైనా వలసపోయినరా? యు నో మైగ్రేషన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ తెలంగాణ. They are migrating to Mumbai, they are migrating to Dubai, they are migrating to other countries, even US also one such type of migration. So I have taken every detail from each and every family. I have created a cluster, 150 families is equal to one cluster. That is how 95,000 clusters I have created in Telangana. So I have appointed 95,000 enrollers. 60 days each enroller, he has to address family to family, has to go, he has to ask everything, he has to take all the detail from the family head, he has to take sign from the family head also. After that, the enroller has to sign. After that, every 10 enrollers is equal to one supervisor. Supervisor also has to sign on that paper. So that is how I've got meticulous data. Data is asset nowadays. Now I have got 100% accurate data from Telangana, each and every nook and corner, even Adivasi ప్లేసులు, తండాలు, గూడాలు, మారుమూల పల్లెల నుంచి కూడా we have collected a meticulous data with engaging government employees. Not only that, I have paid them also extra. So I have computerized everything. Now I have hand-picked data. I can say in remote of the remote village where the family has got any benefit from the government or outside, or any person migrated from their family to other place, I have collected everything. So my point is that ఒకవేళ మైగ్రేషన్స్ ఉంటే వన్ రేషన్ వన్ స్టేట్, గ్రామాలలో ఇప్పుడు మనం పీడిఎస్ స్కీమ్లో రేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాం, వాళ్ళు గ్రామంలో లేకపోతే ఆ రేషన్ తీసుకోవడానికి ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది, దాంతో మిడిల్ మ్యాన్ బెనిఫిట్ పొందుతున్నాడు. ఇప్పుడు హైదరాబాద్లో ఎక్కడైనా వాళ్ళ రేషన్ తీసుకోవచ్చు. నవ్ ఐ హావ్ ఇంప్లిమెంటెడ్ ఫైన్ రైస్. ఇప్పటి వరకు కోర్స్ రైస్ ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళు రేషన్ షాప్లో, అది ఎవరు తినరు. ఇవాళ రేపు సమాజంలో మార్పు వచ్చింది. దొడ్డు బియ్యం ఎవరు తింటున్నారు మీకు తెలుసు కదా. అందుకోసమనే ఫస్ట్ టైం ఇన్ ఇండియా I have introduced fine rice for each person 6 kgs. 3 crore 10 lakh people are getting, they have got benefit from this scheme. Each person is per month getting 6 kgs fine rice. So 3 crore plus people manaki scheme to benefit and prati vallu ippudu sanna biyam tintunnaru. So that's a pride, oka appreciation for those families. కాబట్టి ఇట్లాంటి దాంట్లో మనం ఈ డేటా కలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు కొంతమందికి ఇష్టం ఉండదు. మనం అదే చెప్పాలి. ఇప్పుడు అప్పర్ కాస్ట్ కొంతమంది అనుకుంటున్నారు ఈ డేటా కలెక్షన్ చేసినప్పుడు మాకు ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది, కానీ మనకు 10% ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ రిజర్వేషన్ ఇచ్చిండ్రు. మరి ఆ 10% ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ రిజర్వేషన్లలో అప్పర్ కాస్ట్లో ఆర్థికంగా వెనుకబడ్డ వాళ్ళు ఎవరో మనం లిస్ట్ అవుట్ చేయాలి కదా. లేకపోతే ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్షియల్ పర్సన్స్, పొలిటికల్ కనెక్టెడ్ పర్సన్స్, మ్యానిపులేట్ చేయగలిగిన వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే ఈ రిజర్వేషన్స్ని బెనిఫిట్ పొందుతున్నారు. అందుకే కంప్లీట్గా డేటా కలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఈ డేటా వల్ల ఈడబ్ల్యూఎస్ రిజర్వేషన్ వాళ్ళకు, ఓబీసీ రిజర్వేషన్ వాళ్ళకు, ఎస్సీ రిజర్వేషన్ వాళ్ళకి, ఎస్టీ రిజర్వేషన్ వాళ్ళకి, మైనారిటీ రిజర్వేషన్ వాళ్ళకి, వీళ్ళందరికీ ఉపయోగపడుతుంది. సో నేను ఎలాబరేట్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన వాళ్ళందరినీ కూర్చోబెట్టి స్టేక్ హోల్డర్స్ని, సివిల్ సొసైటీస్ని, ఈ 56 క్వశ్చన్లు వాళ్ళ నుంచే తీసుకున్నాం. రిటైర్డ్ ఐఏఎస్ ఆఫీసర్లను, రిటైర్డ్ ప్రొఫెసర్స్ని, ఈ సివిల్ సొసైటీసు, పబ్లిక్ అంటే ఈ పబ్లిక్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్లో పనిచేసే వాళ్ళందరినీ కూడా పిలిచి కన్సెన్సస్ బిల్డ్ చేసి ఒక క్యాబినెట్ సబ్ కమిటీ వేసి తర్వాత ఒక 1 man కమిషన్ వేసి వాళ్ళతో అంతా ప్రాసెస్ చేసి ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ అసెంబ్లీ కాన్స్టిట్యున్సీలో పబ్లిక్ హియరింగ్ చేసినాం. మేము ప్రజలకు ఒక అవేర్నెస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ కల్పించినాం. దాంతో ఏమైందంటే ప్రజలకు ఒక నమ్మకం వచ్చింది, ఎస్ ఈ ప్రభుత్వం మా అందరి కోసం పనిచేస్తుంది, ఈ ప్రభుత్వం కలెక్ట్ చేసే డేటా రేపు భవిష్యత్తులో మాకు ఉపయోగపడుతుందని. కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ బిల్డింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఈస్ more than anything. If you are going to build confidence on your society, society will support you. Society will cooperate with you to take up such type of activity. So I have built that, I've taken that initiations. That is how comfortably I have launched the caste survey or SC subcategorization or loan waiver or anything. సో మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైం రోజులో 18 గంటలలో ఈ ప్రాసెస్కే నేను ఎక్కువ సమయాన్ని కేటాయిస్తున్నా. రిఫార్మ్స్ తీసుకొస్తున్నా, అన్ని డిపార్ట్మెంట్లో పాలసీస్ తీసుకొచ్చి ఆ పాలసీల ద్వారా బెనిఫిషియర్స్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Thank you very much, sir. I think we are running short of time, so we need to conclude this. And on